हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आई वेलकम यू ऑल इन द लर्निंग टूर क्लासेस। फ्रेंड्स, इस वीडियो में हम हिस्ट्री से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन पेपर को डिस्कस करेंगे। हिस्ट्री के वो सारे क्वेश्चंस जो यूपीपीसीएस प्रीलिम्स में प्रीवियसली 2019 से 2023 के बीच में पूछे गए हैं, उन पर डिस्कशन करेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, this is the channel of the learning tour and the URL is youtube.com/the learning tour। फ्रेंड्स, इस चैनल पे आपको करंट अफेयर्स से रिलेटेड वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे। उसके अलावा यूपीपीसीएस प्रीलिम्स के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पे भी सब्जेक्ट वाइज वीडियोस मिल जाएंगे। फ्रेंड्स, इफ यू वांट पीडीएफ एंड पीपीटी मटेरियल, you just have to comment your email ID in the comment section. So friends, we will start our discussion. First question is, by which of the following acts the system of chambers of princes with 120 members was created? So 120 सदस्यों वाले चैम्बर ऑफ प्रिंसेस की व्यवस्था की गई थी किस अधिनियम के द्वारा? So it was created through the Act of 1919. So this chamber of princes was established in 1920 after the Government of India Act 1919 was given the royal assent. So इसके क्रिएट होने के बाद जो ब्रिटिश की पॉलिसी थी isolating the Indian rulers from each other, that was abandoned. And the chamber first met on 8th February 1921 and initially consisted of 120 members. Of those, 108 from the more significant states were members in their own rights, while the remaining 12 seats were for the representation of the further 127 states. So this Chamber of Princes was created through the Act of 1990. Next question. With reference to the invaders in ancient India, which one of the following is the correct chronological order? So, इसमें से सही कालानुक्रम क्या है? Answer is A. Greeks, they came first, then Sakas, then Kushanas. So here you can see Greeks, Alexander. So they came around 327 to 326 BC, Sakas in 1st century CE, Kushanas in 3rd century CE. So this is the order: Greeks, Saka, Kushanas. Next one. Milind Panu is in the form of a dialogue between King Milind and Buddhist saint. The concerned saint was, and it was Nagsena. Answer C. Milind Pana is a Buddhist text which dates from sometimes between 100 BC to 200 AD. It is a record of a dialogue between the Buddhist sage Nagsena and the 2nd century BC Indo-Greek king Menander. And Pali में Menander क्या बोलते हैं? Milind of Bactria. So answer is C, Nagsena. Next one. Charak Samhita is divided into how many chapters and sections? So this is one factual question. Answer is A, 120 chapters and 8 sections. Next one. Which officer was known as Bhagaduga during Vedic administration? So Bhagdu or Bhagduga was the revenue collector. So answer D is correct here, revenue collector. Next one. Match list 1 with list 2 and choose the correct answer using the codes given below. So list 1 archaeological sites, list 2 present location. निवासा कहाँ पे है? निवासा महाराष्ट्र. इसमपुर, it is in Karnataka. Didwana is famous, it is in Rajasthan. गुडियाम केव, गुडियाम गुफा कहाँ पे है? It is in Tamil Nadu. So in this way our answer is A. Our answer is A. Next one. Eastern boundary of Harappa culture is indicated by which of the following? Eastern boundary. So this is something like this. Eastern में क्या है? आलमगीरपुर, which is in UP. North में क्या है? बांडा, this is in Jammu and Kashmir. West में सुतक इंडोर, currently this is in Pakistan. South में दाइमाबाद, this is in Maharashtra. So यहां से आंसर क्या निकलता है? आंसर इज बी, आलमगीरपुर. Next one. With reference to the Puranas, which one of the following statement is correct? Information about the Mauryan dynasty is found in Vishnu Purana. Second statement, Vayu Puran throws light of Gupta's governance system. Here both are correct. Here you can see that Vishnu Puranas, these include texts such as Vishnu Purana, Bhagavad Purana and Narad Purana, which primarily focus on the Lord Vishnu and his incarnations. This Purana contains the information about the Mauryan dynasty. So from here, the first statement is correct. Now if you go here, Vayu Purana, it is named after Vayu, the Hindu god of wind and air. The Vayu Purana is primarily dedicated to the worship and glorification of Lord Vishnu, with a focus on the Vaishnava tradition. The Purana specifically contains the information about the governance system of Gupta dynasty. So यहाँ से भी सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट होता है. सो यहाँ से हमारा आंसर निकलता है दैट इज सी, बोथ 1 and 2. नेक्स्ट वन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पेयर्स स्कूल ऑफ थॉट प्रोपोनेंट इज करेक्टली मैच्ड? सो यहां पे देख लेंगे, दीज आर 6 स्कूल ऑफ थॉट्स, 6 schools of thought. वैशेषिका कनाडा, कनाद मुनि, वैशेषिका, साइंस ऑफ लॉजिक, futility of Maya, so this was their philosophy. न्याया गौतमा, so न्याया schools of thought के प्रोपोनेंट है गौतम. योगा पतंजलि, संख्या कपिला, वेदांता, वेदांता को हम उत्तर मीमांसा भी बोलते हैं, उत्तर मीमांसा. सो दिस इज द प्रोपोनेंट ऑफ दिस उत्तर मीमांसा और वेदांता इज वेद व्यास. इनको बदरायण भी बोलते हैं, बदरायण भी बोलते हैं, वेद व्यास को बदरायण भी बोलते हैं. मीमांसा and the proponent was Gemini. So here we can see that Nyaya is correctly matched with Gautama. Next one. With reference to Captain Hawkins, which of the following statement is correct? He came to India in 1611 as an envoy of James first? No. Captain Hawkins, he came to India around 1607 or 08. Around this time he came to India. He was very well versed in Turkish language. Yes, this is correct. So option B is correct here, only 2. Read here, William Hawkins. Captain William Hawkins, who was the English representative, was received by Emperor Jahangir in his court. It is said that the discussion between Emperor and Hawkins took place in the Turkish language, as both were well versed in the language. So यहाँ से second statement correct होता है. Now Captain Hawkins के बाद Captain Thomas Roe visited India. In 1615, Sir Thomas Roe came as an accredited ambassador of James I to the court of Jahangir, staying on there till February 1615. So it was Thomas Roe who was envoy of James I. So यहाँ से फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट हमारा रॉन्ग होता है. So first is wrong, second is correct. Next one, who was Kharitadar? Who was Kharitadar? Kharitadar was the dispatcher of royal decrees. Dispatcher of royal decrees और फरमानों को भेजने वाला अधिकारी. Next question. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below. First list में क्या है? बुक है. Second list में context, बुक का context है. So here मिरात सिकंदरी किसे बोलते हैं? Victory of Gujarat. Victory of, this book is on Victory of Gujarat. Burhan-e-Masir, and this is on the history of Bahmanis Ahmednagar. Bahmanis Ahmednagar. Riyaz us Salatin. Riyaz us Salatin, ये किस पर है? This is on history of Bengal. History of Bengal. Riyaz ul Insha, and this book is on collection of Mahmud Gawan's letter. Mahmud Gawan's letters. So in this way, our answer is A. A is correct. Mirat-e-Sikandari, this is the book on Victory of Gujarat. Burhan-e-Masir, book on history of Bahmanis Ahmednagar. Riyaz us Salatin, this is the history of Bengal, book on history of Bengal. Riyaz ul Insha, this is the collection of the Mahmud Gawan's letter. Mahmud Gawan's letter. Next one is, which of the following is not correctly matched? Iltutmish, father of Razia, correct. Shah Turkan, wife of Iltutmish, this is also correct. Hamida Bano Begum. Hamida Bano Begum was the wife of Humayun and mother of Akbar. So this is not correctly matched. Gulbadan Begum was daughter of Babur. Yes, this is also correct. So option C is not correctly matched. So option C is our answer. Next one. Consider the reign of following Peshwas and arrange them in chronological order. So we can see here the Peshwas: Balaji Vishwanath, then Bajirao first, then Balaji Bajirao, then Madhav first, then Narayan Rao, Raghunath Rao, Madhav Rao second, then Bajirao second, and so on. So here Balaji Vishwanath, he was the first Peshwa. Then Bajirao first, he was the second. Then in chronological order, it is Madhav Rao first, and then Narayan Rao. Narayan Rao will come last. So third should be at the last, and first should be at the first. So this one is our answer. Answer D is our answer. First, second, fourth, third. First, second, fourth, third. Next one. Which among the following ruler of Kashmir abolished jizya and cow slaughter? So it was Jainul Abdin. Jainul Abdin. During 1420 to 70 AD, he ruled Kashmir, and he abolished the jizya and cow slaughter. Next one. Who among the following translated 300 volumes of Sanskrit book collected by Firoz Tughlaq during campaign to the Nagarkot? So it was Azizuddin Khan. Azizuddin Khan. Azizuddin Khan. So let's read about the invasion of Nagarkot or Kangra in 1361. Firoz Shah Tughlaq marched against the Nagarkot and made its ruler pay him tributes. Muhammad bin Tughlaq had conquered Kangra in 1331, but the new Rai of the kingdom had stopped paying tribute to Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Perhaps Firoz invaded Nagarkot primarily to teach a lesson to loyalty to his new Rai. However, according to the Ishwari Prasad, Firoz wanted to conquer the Jwalamukhi temple, and that was the purpose behind invasion of Nagarkot. So Jwalamukhi temple he wanted to conquer because of some wealth. It took him about 6 months to subjugate the fort, after which Rai was forced to acknowledge the Sultan's suzerainty and promised him to pay annual tribute to Sultan. Probably Firoz destroyed the Jwalamukhi temple of the place. According to Farishta, he broke the idols of the temples. During this campaign, क्या हुआ? Sultan collected 300 Sanskrit manuscripts from the Jwalamukhi temple library, and इन मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट को अजीजुद्दीन खान ने ट्रांसलेट किया किसमें? पर्शियन, अंडर द टाइटल दिलाल ए फिरोज शाही. दिलाल ए फिरोज शाही के टाइटल में सारे 300 मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट जो संस्कृत मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट थे, ज्वालामुखी टेम्पल से मिले थे, उनको पर्शियन में ट्रांसलेट किया. ट्रांसलेटेड टू पर्शियन लैंग्वेज. So it was Azizuddin Khan. Next one. Tappa style of music was refined and developed in which of the following Mughal emperor's court? So this type of music was refined and developed during the Muhammad Shah Rangila's time. So Tappa style is very famous in Punjab side. So Muhammad Shah Rangila, during his time, this style was refined and developed. Next one. Which of the following poets and compositions is not correctly matched? Dayabai, Vinay Malika, correct. Sahajo by Sahaj Prakash, correct. Gangabai is famous for Hunar Mahasagar. So she has written this Hunar Mahasagar. So Hunar Mahasagar of Gangabai is famous. So this is not correctly matched. So this is our answer. Answer C. Answer D. Son Kumari, poem of Swarn Beli. This is also correct. Next one. Which one of the following place of the revolt of 1857, start of rebellion, is not correctly matched? Barak, 29 March 1857, correct. Meerut, 10 May 1857, this is also correct. Lucknow, it is started on 4th June 1857, correct. Jhansi, the revolt was started in June, not in May, June 1857. So this is not correctly matched, that's why D is our answer. Next one. The United Province Kisan Sabha was formed by which of the following leaders? United Province Kisan Sabha was formed by Indra Narayan Dwivedi. Indra Narayan Dwivedi. Let's see some other Kisan Sabha. UP Kisan Sabha, United Province Kisan Sabha, formed in 1918. Members were Gauri Shankar Mishra, Madan Mohan Malviya, Indra Narayan Dwivedi. So they were the founding members. Awadh Kisan Sabha, formed in 1920 by Baba Ramchandra. All Kisan Sabha, this is formed in 1936 by Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Sorry. UP Kisan Sabha formed in 1918. Awadh Kisan Sabha formed in 1920. All Kisan Sabha, that was formed in 1936. Next one. Which among the following organizations was responsible for throwing a bomb at Viceroy Lord Hardinge in Delhi? So it was Anushilan Samiti. Delhi Lahore conspiracy. Bomb at Viceroy Lord Hardinge at Chandni Chowk on 23rd December 1912. A local self-made bomb of Anushilan Samiti thrown by Basant Kumar Biswas, headed by Ras Bihari Bose. So they were the member of Anushilan Samiti. Next one. With reference to E.V. Ramaswamy Nayakar, which of the following statement are correct? He participated in non-cooperation movement. Yes, this is correct. He left Congress in 1925. Yes, this is also correct. So here both 1 and 2 both are correct. In 1926, E.V. Ramaswamy started self-respect movement and joined Justice Party in 1939. So he left Congress in 1925. He participated in non-cooperation movement. In 1925, he left Congress. Next one. What was the name of the female regiment constituted as a part of the Azad Hind Fauj by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose? So female regiment का नाम क्या था? Female regiment का नाम था रानी झांसी regiment. So B is our answer. Rani Jhansi regiment. Next one. Who was the leader of rebellion in Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh during 1857? Bareilly, Uttar Pradesh में कौन था rebellion? So it was Khan Bahadur Khan. So here we can see that Khan Bahadur Khan was the leader of rebellion in Bareilly. Hazrat Mahal was from Lucknow. Kunwar Singh was from Ara Bihar. Nana Sahab was the leader of from Kanpur. Was a leader of rebellion from Kanpur. Next one. Which of the following events was the last in chronological order? Home Rule Movement. So this was started in 1916. Khilafat Movement 1920. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. So this was happened in 1919. Mopla Revolt happened in 1921. In this way, option D is the last among all these. So option D is correct here. Next one. Who among the following woman freedom fighter was not associated with Quit India movement? Women freedom fighter associated with Quit India movement, they were Matangini Hazara, Kanaklata Barua, Aruna Ashraf Ali, Suchita Kripalani, Tara Rani Srivastava. So among all these options, Shanti Ghosh was not the part of Quit India movement. Matangi Hazara, Aruna Ashraf Ali and Kanaklata Barua were the part of Quit India movement. Next one, Jyotiba Phule was associated with. So Jyotiba Phule was associated with anti-caste movement. He was associated with anti-caste movement. He also formed Satyasodhak Samaj in 1873. Satyasodhak Samaj in 1873. Next one, match list 1 with list 2. List 1 में कौन है? List 1 में buildings हैं. List 2 में builders हैं. Sultangadi, and this was built by Iltutmish. Red Palace by Balban. Jamaat Khana Masjid by Alauddin Khilji. Dhai Din Jhopda, that is by Kutubuddin Aba. Now here Sultangadi, this is a tomb of Nasruddin Mahmud, and Nasruddin Mahmud कौन था? सबसे बड़ा बेटा था इल्तुतमिश का, and he died in 1229. 1229 he died, and his tomb was built by Iltutmish. Red Palace built by Balban. Jamaat Khana Masjid, this is built in 1315 to 1325, and it was built by Khiz Khan during the reign of Alauddin Khilji. Khiz Khan was the son of Alauddin Khilji, and his reign Jamaat Khana Masjid was built. Dhai Din Jhopda built in 1192 by Kutubuddin Aibak. Next one, which of the following is correctly matched? So here we can see that Sanatan Dharma Rakshani Sabha, that is in Calcutta. Radha Swami Satsang is in Amritsar. Bharat Dharma Mahamandal is in Haridwar. Dev Samaj is based in Lahore. So in this way we can see that option C is correct here. Sanatan Dharma Sabha Rakshani Sabha, that based in Calcutta. Radha Swami Satsang, it's not in Lahore but in Amritsar, so this is not correctly matched. Bharat Dharma Mahamandal, this is in Haridwar, so this is also not correctly matched. Dev Samaj based in Lahore. Next one, with reference to Chandragupta II, which of the following statements are correct? First statement is the strongest evidence in the context of Shaka victory is the silver coins of this king. Second statement is the weight of these coins used to be about 33 grains. Okay, so here both are correct. Chandragupta II, Chandragupta Vikramaditya, he was the first Gupta ruler to issue silver coins, and the silver coins name was Rupaka. And these silver coins marked his annexation to Malwa. मालवा किससे एनेक्ट किया था? फ्रॉम द शका. So Gupta Shaka war that happened during 335 to 413 CE, and Chandragupta conquered the Malwa from Sakas, and the weight of the coins issued after Malwa victory, it was around 32 to 36 grain. So it was about 33 grain that is given in the statement. This is correct. This is correct. List 1, list 2, we have to match. List 1 contains the philosopher name and list 2 contains the philosophy. Ramanuja. Ramanuja, his philosophy was Visisht Dvaita. Visisht Dvaita. Madhavacharya, his philosophy was Dvaita. Nimbarka, his philosophy was Dvaita Advaita. Dvaita Advaita. Vallabhacharya is इनकी philosophy क्या थी? शुद्ध द्वैत. शुद्ध अद्वैत इनकी philosophy थी. So Visisht Dvait, the philosophy of Ramanuja. So meaning of Visisht Dvait is non-duality with distinction. Visisht Advait. So Visisht is distinction and Advait is non-duality. Dvait, Madhavacharya. So he believed in soul is separate from God, created by God. So there is a dualism. Dvait means dualism. One is soul and another is God. Soul and God, different. Dvait Advait, Nimbarka, dualistic, non-dualistic. So he said that humans are both different and not different from the Ishvara or God. Suddh Advait or Suddh Dvait, this is the pure monism, and the philosopher was Vallabhacharya. Next one, consider the following events and arrange them in chronological order. The foundation of Gadar Party, so it was formed in 1913. Chittagong Armory raid, so it was happened in 1930. Setup of the Indian Independence Committee at Berlin, so this was done in 1914. Central Assembly bomb case happened in 1929. So in this way, option B is correct here. First is first, then third, then fourth, then second. So Gadar Party formed on 15 July 1913 by Sohan Singh Bhakra. Chittagong Armory raid. Chittagong Armory raid was an attempt on 18th April 1930 to raid the armory of police and auxiliary forces from the Chittagong Armory of Bengal province in British India. So now Chittagong is in Bangladesh, and this was planned by the armed Indian independence fighters, and they were led by the Surya Singh. Next one, Indian Independence Committee at Berlin. This is formed in Germany in 1914 during World War I by Indian student and political activists residing in the Germany. Central Assembly bomb case that happened on 8th April 1929 by revolutionaries Bhagat Singh and Batukeshwar Dutt. They threw bombs at the Central Legislative Assembly at Delhi. Next one, who among the following had translated Chintamani Bhatt's Sanskrit text Shuk Saptati in Persian and gave it the title Tutinama? So it was Khwaja Ziauddin Naqshbandi. Khwaja Ziauddin Naqshbandi. So Shuk Saptati translated with the title Tutinama in Persian language. In Persian language. So this was happened during the Akbar's reign. So Naqshbandi, who translated the Shuk Saptati into Tutinama, which is in Persian language. So option A is correct here. Next one, which of the following rock edict of Ashoka speaks about religious synthesis? So it is Rock Edict 12. So B is correct here. Rock Edict 12, 12वां शिलालेख. So ये अशोका के शिलालेख हैं. पहले शिलालेख में प्रोहिबिशन ऑफ एनिमल स्लॉटर ये दिया गया है, वेयर ही बैन्स फेस्टिव गैदरिंग एंड किलिंग ऑफ एनिमल्स. सेकेंड में है मेडिकल केयर फॉर मैन एंड एनिमल्स. थर्ड, generosity to Brahmanas issued after 12 years of Ashoka's coronation. Fourth, he said that in fourth, Dhamma Ghosa, sound of Dhamma, is idle over the Bhiri-Ghosa, and Bhiri-Ghosa is the sound of war. पांचवें में, he mentioned in his rock edict, every human is my child. This is important. Sixth, talks about king's responsibility towards welfare of people. Seventh, talks about tolerance towards all religions and sects. Eighth, describe Ashoka's first Dhamma Yatra to Bodh Gaya and Bodhi tree. Ninth, importance of ceremonies of Dhamma, and he condemns popular ceremonies. 10th, condemns the desire for fame and glory. 11th, Dhamma as a major policy to follow. It also includes respect for elders and concerns for slaves and servants. 12. Tolerance among the different religious sects, also written in Greek in the Kandahar Greek edict of Ashoka. So this is about tolerance among different religious sects. So it also mentioned the Mahamatas in charge of women's welfare. Now 13 is very important. It is the largest inscription from the edicts. It talks about the Ashoka's victory during the 268 to 232 BCE over Kalinga, and mentioned his remorse for the 500,000 killed or deported during his conquest by Dhamma. So he remorse, पश्चाताप किया. Now after this he started following the Dhamma policy. 14 edict में है describe engraving of inscription in different parts of countries. Next one, arrange the following conquest of Alauddin Khilji in chronological order. So Alauddin Khilji के conquest देखेंगे. गुजरात, then जैसलमेर, then रणथंभौर, then चित्तौड़, then मालवा, then देवगिरी, then वारंगल, then द्वार समुद्र. So options में गुजरात first, then it is रणथंभौर, then चित्तौड़, at last it is Warangal in the option. So in this way, our option is 2143. 2143. Option C is correct here. Next one. Consider the following events and arrange them in chronological order. Battle of Mudki, that is fought in 1845. Battle of Porto Novo, fought in 1781. Battle of Shakarkheda, that fought in 1728. Battle of Bidara, that fought in 1759. So in this way we can see that third will come first. So B is our answer. Third, fourth, then second, then first. Battle of Mudki, 18 December 1845, between the forces of East India Company and part of the Sikh Khalsa Army. Battle of Porto Novo in July 1781, between forces of the Kingdom of Mysore and British East India Company. Battle of Sakarkheda, fought in October 1724 at Fateh Kheda in Berar, that is 350 kilometers from the Aurangabad, and it was between Nizamul Mulk and Mubaris Khan. Mubaris Khan was the Subedar of Deccan. Battle of Bedara, that fought in 1759. Sorry, here Battle of Sakarkheda fought in 1724. Battle of Bedara fought in 1759 and was fought between English and Dutch armies in Bengal. So in this way, option B is correct here. Move to next one. Which archaeological site of Indus Valley civilization the figures or models of boat are found? So these figures or models of boat were found in Mohenjo-daro and Lothal. So option C is correct here, Mohenjo-daro and Lothal. Next one, in which of the following stupas the features of platform with erect pillar are found? So this is found in Amravati stupa. Erect pillar, they are the 5 pillars that are usually erected on 4 cardinal sides of Buddhist stupa, and they are corresponding to the 5 events of life of Siddhartha. 5 events of life of Buddha or Siddhartha. Next one, who returned the knighthood title to the British government in reaction against the Jallianwala Bagh massacre? So it was Rabindranath Tagore. Next one, which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Ishan Varman with Harsa stone inscription. Yes, this is correctly matched. Sarvarman, Gaya copper plate. No. In Gaya copper plate, Samudragupta's name is mentioned. C. Jivit Gupta II, that is in Dev Barnag inscription. This is also correct. Iswar Varman, Jaunpur stone inscription. Yes, this is also correct. So in Gaya copper plate, it is Samudragupta. Match list 1 with list 2 and set the correct answer. So list 1, persons are there. List 2, associated work post. D.K. Karve. So he was the secretary of Widow Remarriage Association. Secretary of Widow Remarriage Association. J.E.D. Bethuni. So he established He was there for establishment of girls school in Calcutta. Girls school in Calcutta. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was the principal of Sanskrit College in Calcutta. B.M. Malabari. So he started a crusade against child marriage. He was against child marriage. So in this way, B is correct. D.K. Karve, Secretary of Widow Remarriage Association, J.D. Bethuni, establishment of girls' school in Calcutta. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar was principal of Sanskrit College in Calcutta. B.M. Malabari, he started a crusade against child marriage. Next one. Consider the following events of the reign of Aurangzeb and arrange them in chronological order. Battle of Devrai that happened in April 1659. Defeat of Suza near Banaras that happened in Feb 1658. Battle of Samugarh that happened in May 1658. Victory at Dharmat in April 1658. So in this way, defeat of Sujan near Banaras that happened first. So 2. Then victory at Dharmat 4. Then battle at Samugarh, and at last it is battle of Devrai. So 2, 4, 3, 1. 2, 4, 3, 1 is our answer. Defeat of Suza near Banaras in Feb 1658. Mughal Emperor army, Shahjahan and Dara, and Suza army. So this was between the Mughal Emperor army, Shahjahan and Dara, and Suza army. So all are brothers, Suza, Dara Shikoh, Aurangzeb and Murad. All are the brothers, and there is a fight for the crown. Victory at Dharmat. So this happened in April 1658. Mughal Emperor army and combined army of Murad and Aurangzeb. So this was between Mughal Emperor army and combined army of Murad and Aurangzeb. Then happened Battle of Samugarh, May 1658. This was between Dara versus Aurangzeb. Dara was defeated. Aurangzeb captured Agra. Now Battle of Khazua that happened in January 1659. Aurangzeb defeated Shah Suja. Now Shah Suja was defeated by Aurangzeb. Now Battle of Devrai, April 1659. Aurangzeb defeated Dara Shikoh and it confirmed Aurangzeb's possession of throne. So defeat of Shah Suja near Banaras, then it is victory at Dharmat, then Battle of Samugarh, then Battle of Khazua, then Battle of Devrai. Next one, match list 1 with list 2 and say the correct answer from the codes given below. So list 1 text, list 2 writer, Ragmala. Ragmala, it is Pundarik Vitthal. Ras Komadi, Shrikant. Rag Vivod, Somnath. Chatur Dandi, Prakashika. So it is by Venkat Raman. So in this way, D is our answer. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. Next one, list 1 with list 2 we have to match. List 1 newspaper and magazine, list 2 place of publication. Swadesh. So this is published from Gorakhpur. Bharat Bandhu, published from Hathras. Then Satyavadi, published from Agra. Shakti, published from Almora. So in this way, B is our answer. 4312. Next question. Match list 1 with list 2 and say the correct answer from the codes given below. List 1 God name, list 2 symbol. We know that Shiva Trishul or trident, Vishnu Chakra, Sudarshan Chakra, Ganesha rope or noose, Saraswati Veena. So in this way, answer is 2143. D is correct answer. Who was the founder of Hindustan Socialist Democratic Union? So the founder of Hindustan Socialist Democratic Union, they were Yatindranath, Ajay Ghosh and Fanindranath Ghosh. Yatindranath, Ajay Ghosh and Fanindranath Ghosh. So they were the founder of Hindustan Socialist Democratic Union. Yatindranath, Ajay and Fanindranath. Next one. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer. So list 1 officer and list 2 is duty. Talar कौन थे? Talar were the officer of night guard. Officer of night guard. They were called Talar. Patkol were the village tax collector. Patkol were the village tax collector. Sahasradhipati were the officer of cases of Dakaiti. Officer of cases of Dakaiti, they were Sahasradhipati. Baladip were the god of octroi. So in this way, option D is correct here. Talar, officer of night duty. Patkol were the village tax collector. Sahasradhipati were the officer of cases of Dakaiti. Baladip were the god of octroi. Next one. Which Mughal ruler patronized Kavindra Acharya Saraswati of Banaras? And Acharya Saraswati of Banaras was a great scholar of Sanskrit and Hindi. So it was Shahjahan who patronized Kavindra Acharya Saraswati of Banaras. Kavindra Acharya Saraswati and Jagatnath Pandit enjoyed the royal patronage in the reign of Shahjahan. On which date Uttar Pradesh Day is celebrated? So it is 24th January. We have to remember this. On 24th January 1950, United Province named as Uttar Pradesh. So earlier it was United Province and it is named as Uttar Pradesh on 24th January 1950. That's why we celebrate Uttar Pradesh Day on 24th January.